Elton John is a highly influential British singer, songwriter, pianist, and composer. Born on March 25, 1947, Pinner, Middlesex, England, as Reginald Kenneth Dwight. He adopted his stage name early in his musical career. Elton John changed his name from Reginald Kenneth Dwight to Elton Hercules John for his stage name. He chose the first name Elton in honor of Elton Dean, a member of the band Blues Incorporated, and the last name John in tribute to Long John Baldry, a British blues musician. During the first song recording of Scarecrow in 1967, 6 months later, the piano player changed his moniker from Reginald Kenneth Dwight to Elton John, in homage to two members of his band Bluesology, who was a sax player Elton Dean and singer Long John Baldry. Elton John grew up in Pinner, Middlesex, England. He was raised in a council house by his parents, Stanley Dwight and Sheila Eileen, and he showed an early interest in music. His exceptional musical talent became apparent when he started playing the piano at a very young age. His upbringing in Pinner, a suburb in the Greater London area, played a significant role in his development as a musician. He attended Pinner Wood Junior School, Rettiford School, and later Pinner County Grammar School. However, he did not pursue formal education beyond secondary school. Instead, his standout musical talents led him to the Royal Academy of Music in London. At the Royal Academy of Music, Elton John was a part-time student for 5 years. He attended classes there after winning a junior scholarship. During his time at the Academy, he further developed his piano skills and gained a deeper knowledge of classical music, which influenced his diverse musical style. His early and intensive education in music played a crucial role in shaping his future career. Elton John was born to Stanley Dwight and Sheila Eileen Harris Dwight. His parents were married in 1945, but they had a strained relationship and eventually divorced when Elton was 14 years old. His father, Stanley Dwight, was a flight lieutenant in the Royal Air Force, and he was often physically absent from home, which somewhat strained their relationship. Elton's musical talent was supported more enthusiastically by his mother and his maternal grandmother, who both encouraged his interest in music from a very young age. Despite the complexities of his relationship with his parents, Elton John's upbringing, particularly the support from his mother and grandmother, played a significant role in his musical development and eventual success as a prolific musician. Elton John has had several significant relationships and marriages throughout his life. Renata Blauel. In 1984, Elton John married Renata Blauel on Valentine's Day, a close friend, German recording engineer. The couple met during the making of his album, Too Low for Zero. Their marriage was relatively short-lived. The marriage lasted 3 years, and they divorced in 1988. Elton John later spoke about how this marriage was a crucial part of his journey in coming to terms with his sexual orientation. The divorce settlement was around £5 million, and Blauel went on to live in a country house in Surrey, purchased for her by Elton. She carried on living a secluded life in the UK until the early 2000s, when she returned to Germany to care for her parents. David Furnish. Elton John began a relationship with David Furnish, a Canadian filmmaker, in 1993. They formed a civil partnership on December 21, 2005, the day that such unions became legally possible in the United Kingdom. Later, following the legalization of same-sex marriage in England and Wales, they married on December 21, 2014, exactly 9 years after their civil partnership. The couple has 2 sons, both born via surrogacy: Zachary, 13, and Elijah. In 2022, Elton John's relationship with David Furnish has been a significant aspect of his life, providing stability and happiness. Elton John began showing an interest in music at a very young age. He started playing the piano when he was only 3 years old, and demonstrated a natural ability for it. By the age of 4, he was able to play piano melodies by ear after hearing them only once, showcasing his extraordinary musical talent early on. At the age of 11, Elton John earned a junior scholarship to the Royal Academy of Music in London, which marked the beginning of his formal music education. He attended the academy on Saturdays, receiving rigorous training and honing his piano and composition skills. This early education played a pivotal role in his musical development. His professional music career began around 1962, when he performed at local pubs and with a band called Bluesology. In the mid-1960s, Elton decided to pursue a career in the music industry more seriously. By 1967, he had partnered with lyricist Bernie Taupin, which proved to be a defining moment in his career. Taupin would write the lyrics to many of his songs, and together, they created some of the most memorable music of the 20th century. Elton John's first album, Empty Sky, was released in 1969, but it was his 1970 album, Elton John, particularly the hit single, Your Song, that catapulted him to international fame. His career continued to grow from there, expanding into acting and philanthropy over the following decades. He is known for his flamboyant stage presence and distinctive voice and has been a major figure in the music industry for over 5 decades. Elton John has a vast catalog of hits. Elton John has released a vast array of songs over his prolific career, with many becoming iconic hits. Here's a list of some of his most famous and beloved songs. Your Song, 1970. A breakthrough hit that established his career. Rocket Man, 1972. Known for its poignant melody and lyrics. Crocodile Rock, 1972. A playful, nostalgic song that became a chart topper. Candle in the Wind, 1973. Originally written about Marilyn Monroe, it was later re-released in 1997 as a tribute to Princess Diana. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, 1973. Title track from the album of the same name. Benny and the Jets, 1973. A staple in rock and roll with its distinctive clapping and sound effects. Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, 1974. Another major hit that gained renewed popularity, with a live version featuring George Michael in 1991. Philadelphia Freedom, 1975. A song that Elton John dedicated to his friend, tennis star Billie Jean King. Someone Saved My Life Tonight, 1975. A deeply personal song reflecting a critical moment in his life. Island Girl, 1975. A popular song during the mid-1970s. Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word, 1976. A ballad expressing regret and sorrow in a relationship. Little Genie, 1980. A hit single from his album, 21 at 33. I'm Still Standing, 1983. Seen by many as a comeback anthem. Sad Songs, Say So Much, 1984. A catchy tune that resonates with those experiencing sorrow. Nikita, 1985. Known for its Cold War themes. Sacrifice, 1989. His first solo UK #1 hit. The One, 1992. Idle track from his album, another deep and emotional ballad. Circle of Life, 1994. From The Lion King soundtrack, which secured his role in musical history. Can You Feel the Love Tonight, 1994. Also from The Lion King, winning him an Academy Award. Believe, 1995. A powerful song about faith and love. This list represents just a snapshot of his work, highlighting some of the most influential and popular songs from his career that spans over 5 decades. Elton John has made appearances in a few movies, often portraying himself or contributing music to the soundtracks. Here are some notable films in which he has appeared. Tommy, 1975. Elton John appeared as the Pinball Wizard in the film adaptation of The Who's rock opera, Tommy. Spice World, 1997. Elton John made a cameo appearance in this musical comedy starring the Spice Girls. The Country Bears, 2002. Elton John had a cameo as himself in this Disney musical film. Kingsman. The Golden Circle, 2017. He played a fictionalized version of himself in this action spy comedy film. Rocket Man, 2019. While not an appearance, this biographical musical film depicts Elton John's life, played by Taron Egerton. Sing 2, 2021. Elton John has been announced to voice a character in the upcoming animated musical comedy film. Elton John's appearances in movies often tie into his music career, with some roles involving performances or musical contributions. His involvement in the entertainment industry has crossed over into various media, showcasing his versatility beyond music. Elton John's remarkable career has been recognized with numerous awards and accolades across various fields. Some of the most notable awards he has received include Grammy Awards. Elton John has won multiple Grammy Awards throughout his career, including Album of the Year and Best Pop Performance by a Duo or Group with Vocal. Academy Awards, Oscars. He won an Academy Award for Best Original Song for Can You Feel the Love Tonight? From The Lion King. Tony Award. Elton John won a Tony Award for Best Original Score for the musical Ida. Golden Globe Awards. He has won multiple Golden Globe Awards, including for Best Original Song for Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And Circle of Life. Brit Awards. Elton John has received numerous Brit Awards, including the Outstanding Contribution to Music Award. Kennedy Center Honors. He was honored with the Kennedy Center Honors in recognition of his contributions to American culture. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Elton John was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. Songwriters Hall of Fame. He was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1992. Knighthood. Elton John was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II in 1998 for his contributions to music and his charitable work. Grammy Legend Award. He received the Grammy Legend Award for ongoing contributions and influence in the recording field. He received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 1975. These awards and honors showcase the immense impact Elton John has had on the music industry and beyond. His talent, dedication, and philanthropic efforts have earned him a lasting legacy in the entertainment world. Elton John's net worth is estimated to be around $650 million. Throughout his illustrious career spanning over 5 decades, Elton John has earned a considerable fortune through his music sales, concert tours, and various business ventures. In addition to his music career, he has also delved into acting, film production, and other ventures that have contributed to his overall wealth. Elton John's financial success has allowed him to not only live a lavish lifestyle, but also to engage in extensive philanthropic work. Elton John is known to have an impressive collection of cars, reflecting his love for luxury vehicles. Some of the cars that Elton John has owned or been associated with over the years include Rolls-Royce Phantom V. Elton John famously bought a Rolls-Royce Phantom V, a luxurious and classic car that was once used by the Queen Mother in the 1970s. The car was customized with a full bar, television, and other lavish features. Bentley Continental. Elton John has been spotted driving various models of the Bentley Continental, known for their elegance, performance, and craftsmanship. Aston Martin V8 Vantage. An iconic British sports car, the Aston Martin V8 Vantage is known for its sleek design and powerful performance. Mercedes-Benz S600. Elton John has been seen driving a Mercedes-Benz S600, a luxury sedan known for its comfort and advanced features. Ferrari 512 TR. Elton John has owned a Ferrari 512 TR, a high-performance sports car from the renowned Italian automaker. Jaguar XJ220. Elton John reportedly owned a Jaguar XJ220, a limited production supercar known for its speed and unique design. These are just a few examples of the luxury cars that Elton John has enjoyed over the years, showcasing his appreciation for fine automobiles and his penchant for collecting unique and high-end vehicles. Elton John has owned several residences over the years, including Woodside. Elton John's lavish mansion in Old Windsor, England, which he purchased in 1975. The Villa Oleandra, a stunning villa on Lake Como in Italy, which he purchased in 2000. Beverly Hills. Elton John also has a home in the exclusive neighborhood of Beverly Hills, California. Atlanta. Elton John has a penthouse apartment in Atlanta, Georgia. Nice, France. Elton John owns a lavish estate in Nice, France. These are just a few of the many properties that Elton John has owned and lived in over the course of his career. Elton John is widely recognized for his extensive charity endeavors and philanthropic work, particularly in the fight against HIV/AIDS. He has made significant contributions to society through his music, philanthropy, and activism. His music has touched the lives of millions of people around the world, bringing joy and inspiration to many. Here are some key aspects of his charitable contributions. Elton John AIDS Foundation, EJAF. Established in 1992. The EJAF is one of the leading nonprofit organizations in the global fight against HIV/AIDS. The foundation provides support for prevention, treatment, and advocacy programs in over 20 countries worldwide. HIV/AIDS fundraising events. Elton John has been actively involved in organizing fundraising events, including the annual Academy Award viewing party, where celebrities come together to raise money for the EJAF. He is known for his work in raising awareness and funds for HIV/AIDS research and treatment through his Elton John AIDS Foundation. The foundation has raised millions of dollars to support programs around the world that provide education, prevention, and treatment services for those affected by HIV/AIDS. Elton John has been a vocal advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and has used his platform to promote equality and acceptance. He has played a key role in raising awareness about issues facing the LGBTQ+ community and has supported various organizations that work to advance LGBTQ+ rights. Elton John Music and Auctions. Elton John has donated substantial proceeds from his music royalties, concert sales, and personal collection auctions to charitable causes, showcasing his commitment to giving back, personal support and advocacy. Beyond financial contributions, Elton John has been actively involved in raising awareness about HIV/AIDS, stigma reduction, and advocating for better healthcare policies and resources for those affected by the disease. His philanthropic efforts have made a significant impact on the lives of many individuals and communities around the world. His dedication to charitable causes and his use of his platform to raise awareness and support important issues have solidified his legacy as a philanthropic icon. In addition to his musical accomplishments, overall, Elton John's contributions to society extend beyond his music, making a lasting impact on important social issues and helping to improve the lives of others.
Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave comment, and share this video. And please turn on your notification in order to see more of my videos. Thank you for watching.